Hola, hola, it's your girl Erika from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Oh, hello, my darling. What is going on? How are you? I am hype. I wish I wasn't in lockdown, but it is what it is. We ain't even going to talk about it because it's so crazy. And in this podcast episode, as the title says, we want to pandemic-proof your energy. It is so heavy right now, yo. Like at the time of recording this, what are we in? It's 2021. It is, what month? Who knows? August? It is August 2021. And this thing is still running amok. Things are still crazy. There's so much unfortunate things going on around the globe. I did a post recently on Instagram about, what's going on in the world right now. And it feels hectic. It feels heavy. If you stay too much in what is going on, you will be down. You will be depressed. You will feel sad. You will feel anxious. All of it will get to you. And it will just feel like there's no hope and it's all doom and no gloom. Or all gloom and doom. Sorry. That's what it can feel like. So I hear you. I get it. I understand. And as someone who is an optimist and who is a creator and solution focused and someone who loves to feel energized and feel good, I have taken a hit as well this year. This year's been really full on. It has been a challenging one. And I wanted to record this podcast because I have been talking to so many of you. So many of you are so lovely, and we're friends on Instagram. We're friends on email. You send me emails. We connect, we talk, we share. And I feel really connected to those of you who listen to the show. And I've been hearing about the concerns and the fears and the worries. And I totally get it. Like, I understand how depressing all of this might be and how hard it is to, I guess, stay away from it, because you kind of can't stay away from it because you want to be on the pulse and want to know what's going on in the news, but you also don't want to watch the news and listen to the media because that's depressing. So I wanted to discuss some ways and some things that are helping me and helping my clients to really, pandemic proof my energy and protect your energy at all cost, so that you're not bogged down, so that you don't become, just really down and really depressed and really upset, because that shit is really not helpful at all. So one of the biggest things that I've seen that has been a number one help and number one support for me and my clients is really paying attention to how you feel. So if we're not paying attention, if we're numbing out and we're not attending to our feelings and we're not doing the work and we're not paying attention to our thoughts and how we feel and what we're doing, our actions, how we're eating, our sleep, all of the things, if we're not paying attention to any of these things, what's going to happen is we're not going to know when we are checked out, when we are numbed out, when we are literally scrolling mindlessly, or when we are just eating food that doesn't serve us, drinking loads of alcohol that, again, doesn't serve us. If we don't pay attention to these things, unfortunately, what can happen is that we don't know what happened or why we got to where we got to. We only see the end result of lack of energy, feeling depressed, overweight, our skin breaks out. Our nervous system is shot. So when we don't pay attention to the things and what's going on for us, we get the end result. And I'm like, before that happens, pay attention. How do you feel? What's going on in your body? What's going on in your mind? What are you feeling right now? Check in. Do a little scan. I'll wait. Just do a little scan. Do a little scan of your thoughts. Do a little scan of your mind. Do a little scan of your body. How are you feeling energetically? How does your body feel? Do a little scan. And just identify what's going on for you. Identify 3 things that are going on for you. Maybe it's what you're thinking. Maybe it's how you're feeling. Maybe it's what you're doing. So what is the action you're taking? What's your behavior? For me, I'm going to bed super late right now. Like, I've been going to bed, like at 1 a.m. I can't even go to bed earlier. And I'm trying. I said to my husband, tonight I'm going to go to bed at 10 p.m. And he laughed. And I'm like, shut up. I'm going to do it. I really want to go to bed earlier because I'm finding that I'm not sleeping well and I'm not sleeping enough. Now, how does that affect me? Of course, that's going to affect me. It's going to affect my energy at the end of the day. It's going to affect my tolerability with my kids. It's going to affect how I want to eat, what I want to eat. Yeah? So that's just one thing. What are you thinking? What's in your mind? Are you thinking we're doomed? Are you thinking, when is this going to end? Are you thinking that you're in fear? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you doing? If you could check in with those 3 things on a daily basis, if you want to do it a couple times a day, that's really good. Because right now, the world is heavy. Shit is hectic. And the number one way to pandemic proof your energy is you got to know what's going on for you. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Those 3 things, 3 key areas, yeah? That's number 1. Number 2, my favorite, is pay attention to what you're paying attention to. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. So what are you consuming? What are you watching? Who are you listening to? Who are you calling? Who are you hanging out with right now? Right? Who's in your tribe? Who's in your close-knit circle? Who's in your network that you're calling and talking to? What are you watching on television? Are you watching television? Who are you following on social media? Why is there a frog in my throat? Anyway. All right, there we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. I like the one take. I ain't going to edit that out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you following? Who are you listening to? What are you paying attention to? What are you watching? All of this, what you're giving your attention to, will affect you. Let me tell you right now, if you are watching the news, if you are glued to the news, which I don't think you are, if you listen to this podcast, you're most likely not. But those of you, if you are, like glued to the news, you're going to feel like shit. You're going to be in fear. You're going to be stressing. You're going to be thinking that we're doomed. You're going to be angry at people that aren't doing what they should be doing, supposedly. It's going to stress you the hell out. If you are hanging out with people who are fear-based and are worried, that's also going to get stuck to you. Even if you're not fear-based yourself, you're going to be hanging out with people that are. That's going to get stuck to you. If you're following accounts where people are yelling and screaming at other people and fighting and being judgmental, that's going to fuck with you. Also, if you're following accounts that are full on some shit that you don't agree with, that's going to mess with you. So, what are you paying attention to? You can choose this. I don't know how many people I've unfollowed during this time. And it just didn't feel good for me. I noticed myself being judgmental, talking shit. I noticed myself getting angry. I noticed myself making up stories, having not nice thoughts. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of doing that, it's my Instagram, it's my Facebook, it's my account. This is my responsibility. I'm going to go ahead and unfollow. And I unfollowed and I unsubscribed and I deleted and took away that which did not serve me. It is a game changer, my love. That's number 1. You can do that for yours. That's your responsibility. It's at your fingertips. Right? So check in. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? What are you doing? What's your behavior? Number 2, what are you paying attention to? Pay attention to what you pay attention to. If you don't know, it could be a number of things that's messing with you. It could be a number of things that's happening that's upsetting you. Conversation with your parents, conversation with your best friend, conversation with your employers. Like, there's a lot going on. So if you don't know, please pay attention to what you're paying attention to, especially right now, especially if you're like in lockdown or any kind of restriction. What I've noticed is if you aren't paying attention and you're just upset and you're numbing out and you're not doing number 1, then you're probably just watching the news, scrolling, following people, getting pissed off, feeling just activated and triggered. And that's not going to help you. Okay? Number 3, do not fight with people on social fucking media. Don't fight with people on social media. Don't fight with people on social media. Don't fight with people on social media. I don't know how else to say it. And yes, just adding your little comment, and yes, just clarifying what you meant, all of that shit is fighting with people on social media. Yo, we as a fucking people right now are in disagreements. Can we agree on that? Yes. We are not agreeing with everyone. Yes. High five. No worries. You are not supposed to agree with 8 billion humans on the planet. There's a lot of people and you don't agree with them. That's okay. And it's okay that they don't agree with you. And it's okay that they're doing what they want with their lives and their body, and that's their choice. Let's not forget that we all have a choice. We all could do whatever the hell we think we need to do for ourselves. Plenty of people smoke cigarettes. I don't agree with that. But who am I to tell you don't smoke cigarettes? That's your life. Who am I to tell you not to have dairy? Who am I to tell you to go see a naturopath? Who am I to tell you XYZ? Who are you to tell me XYZ? We are not. So there's a lot of things that we don't agree with right now. So it's crazy. It's actually ludicrous to think that we're going to convince people to think what we think, or that we're going to fight our way to people getting what we have to say. We're going to fight our way for you to believe me that I'm right and you're wrong. We're going to fight our way to that. Like, no, it makes no sense. We get into wars because of religions. Okay? Religion, which is meant to be about God and something good, or whatever you believe God is, or if you don't believe in God, religious wars. Wars, okay? Like, people are killing each other about religion and God and all that stuff. So humans can be very twisted, okay? And it's not a good idea to fight with the humans on the internet. I listened to this Instagram live that someone did. I don't know who he was. I'm so sorry. I would have shared. But he basically said that the best way to have a conversation is eye to eye. You know, face to face. It's not good to have a difficult conversation via text message, via Instagram post, right? Via comments, via SMS. Like a text message is not a good way to talk to someone about something difficult. It's not even good to do it over the phone, he said. It's not even good to do it over FaceTime, he said. He's like, if you could be in front of someone and have a discussion with them, best. Second best is video screen. So Zoom or a FaceTime. But the best thing to do is if you can talk to someone in person or see their face and what they're trying to say, because body language speaks a lot, and we miss body language. We miss tone. We miss all of that when it comes to text messaging or writing comments. And that can be perceived as angry, as, upsetting, as gaslighting. There's so many things. And so it's not a good idea to fight with people on social media. It's not going to get us anywhere. And at the end of the day, if you look at who you're being when you do that, you're trying to make someone wrong. You're trying to make them wrong. You're trying to make them feel bad, feel wrong so that you could be right. That is an ego battle, like the biggest ego battle in the world. It's your ego against their ego. And at the end of the day, my love, not everyone's going to think what you think. And that's okay. Have healthy conversations with people who disagree with you. You know, we're so used to speaking to people who believe what we believe. And that cognitive dissonance, woof, that thing will get you. It will get you. So I've caught myself as well, so I'm trying to listen to all the halves and all the sides and just hear them. I'm trying to be understanding. And I talked about this in my last podcast. Like, we don't have to agree, but we could choose to understand. And when you really step in the shoes of someone else, not as you, but as them. When I step into the shoes of the people who abused me when I was a kid, and I step into their shoes, which was very hard to do back in the day, but now I know how to do it really well. I step into their shoes. I look at how they grew up, their life, their trauma, their past, how they see the world, what they think is right and what they think is wrong. Then of course I see how they abused me. I understand. Do I think it's good? No. Do I agree and think it's okay? Hell no. But I can understand why that person did that. Because I look at everything and I become neutral. The problem is we're not being neutral about this pandemic. We're being, you're wrong, you're a sheep, you're a sheeple, oh, well, you're an anti-vaxxer, oh, well, you're a fucking conspiracy theorist, oh, well, you don't agree with me, so therefore you are this, or you're that. Like, that's not going to get us anywhere. That division is not cool. The division is the actual pandemic. The division and the hatred is the virus, if you ask me. That's the problem. Let's be empathetic. All of y'all are like, I'm empathetic, I'm a kind person, I'm sweet, I'm understanding, I'm nice. Okay, well, use some of that sweet, nice, understanding, empatheticness right now. This is when you need to use it the most. When people are infuriating you, when people are judging each other, when people are being rude and judgmental to you. I have a client who can't wear a mask. She actually has an exemption. And she got harassed at the shop. And I'm like, man, come on. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. But that's what's happening. So instead of fighting back and arguing with someone who clearly they're in pain, that's why they're arguing, or they're living in fear, or they want to be righteous, walk away from that shit. Do not fight on the internet with these people. Don't fight on the internet with anyone. Don't fight on the internet with anybody. It's not worth it. It's going to take your energy away. And if you ask me, all you have is your energy. And you need as much of your own energy right now as possible because shit is heavy. And this is a marathon. We are in this for a marathon. There's a lot going on and we need you to keep your energy and be good with you. Have a good network of people that you can share and talk to. I can't even tell you, like, not to plug my own fucking sisterhood, but I can't even tell you how incredible our program in sisterhood is, especially right now. Like, I've got women messaging me and they're like, Erika, thank God that this exists because I would have lost my shit right now. I feel so alone. I feel so depressed. I feel so overwhelmed. And in the community that we've created, we are sharing. We are crying. We're holding a space where, like, I can't even imagine if this didn't exist how I would feel. And it's my program. So look after you, and arguing with strangers on the internet or friends on the internet is not a good idea. I've really hammered that one home. Number 3, don't argue with people on the internet. Okay? Number 4. Now, it's really difficult, number 4, because I'm not saying get fit and healthy, because that's hard. It's hard to do normally, never mind in the middle of a pandemic when you feel like uncertainty is everywhere. You don't know if you're going to be able to go to the gym or not. You might be locked down. You can't go outside without a mask, blah, 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 all the things. I'm not going to say healthy and fit, but I am going to say get outside. Get into Mother Nature. Put your feet on the ground. Go outside. Get some sun on your face. Whether it's winter, where I live, it's about to be spring, so it's still cold as hell. But it's sunny today. There's sun beaming on my face right now. That vitamin D does something to your serotonin and your dopamine. Vitamin D is so helpful. Makes you feel happiness, joy. It's helpful for your body. Like, it's an amazing thing when you can go out into nature, plant your feet on the ground, literally ground yourself. Take your shoes off, socks off. Just stand on the floor or put your ass on the ground. Like, I will sit down on the floor and just be like, hold me, earth. Like, please, I feel overwhelmed and like ground myself, especially when I'm real in my head and there's a lot going on in my mind and it's like a freeway up there, like a traffic jam. Like, sit your vag on the ground, and be like, all right, here we go. Chill, get some perspective, calm yourself, do some breathing. So nature, Mother Nature is number 4. You got to get out. You got to get outside. Mother Nature, get some fresh air, do some deep breathing. Even if you just walk, I'm not saying go gun-ho and run 10,000 kilometers. You know what I'm saying? Just walk. Walk down the street, walk back. Get outside, listen to the birds, stare at the trees, the grass, the flowers. Like, get outside of your bubble of yourself and your mind and your crazy world and go into nature. Nature's not going to judge you. It's very beautiful, and it can kind of give you some perspective on life and the impermanence of life and just everything. It's amazing. That is number 4, okay? Lastly, what is going to help you pandemic-proof your energy is getting around great people and community. Now, you might not be able to go hang out with people. You might not be able to go see your family. But when I say get around good people and community, what I mean is FaceTime, Zoom, call, whether you're a part of a program, or you're a part of a Facebook group, or you're a part of a coaching program, or maybe you're a part of an institution that gets together and does things in person, but now you can't, an organization, a leadership group, whatever you're into, your sports group, like, see if you can get around community right now, because we're missing human connection and contact without restrictions. And one of the most powerful ways to feel connected is to connect. It's to connect. If you're a part of a group right now and you're not active and you don't feel connected, consider you're not connecting. Reach out. Hey, everyone, my name is so-and-so. I live here. I'm looking for this. Would love to catch up with anyone. Anybody want to jump on a Zoom? Hey, family, let's have a Friday movie night. Hey, family, let's have drinks and dinner together on Zoom. I mean, honestly, like the technology we have now, if you're in a first world country listening to me, there's so much we can do by connecting with each other. A few of us were chatting the other day on an Instagram message, and there's like 4 or 5 of us on an Instagram message. And it was really beautiful just to touch base. I've got a group of girlfriends that I speak to once a month. We jump on. I'm about to talk to some other girlfriends tomorrow for Friday night drinks. I'll be drinking water because I'm on alkaline cleanse. But anyway, just to get on a Zoom and start chatting and sharing. We don't have to be locked down, restricted with our communication. We don't have to be locked down and restricted with our relationships. We don't have to be that. We could be physically, but we can call people, we can Zoom people, we can jump online, we can connect in groups. If you're a part of the sisterhood, I'm calling on you extra to get yourself out there and start connecting with the ladies in your community. Here in Melbourne, we can't leave 5 kilometers out of our house. So I'm like, who lives in 5 kilometers? Go for a walk together. Can you go for a walk? I don't even know, but can you walk? Can you get out? Can you Zoom each other? Community right now and connection is everything. And I'll tell you why before I finish up. Our number one, our human need, which is connection, we don't have right now. It's illegal to have our number one human need, basically, here where we're locked down. If you're in a lockdown place, that's traumatic. That is traumatizing and traumatic when you cannot have your basic human needs met, which is connection and love and people and being connected with people. And so instead of going, oh my God, I'm traumatized, I can't do it, let's find a way to do it. I'm the optimist, y'all. Like, how do we do it? Can we get on a Zoom? Can we get on a call? I'm running a masterclass really soon called Creating Confidence in Uncertainty. And if you missed it, I will be sure to pop it in the show notes here if it's up as a replay. Something like that, just to bring people together, to be like, hey, let's recreate confidence in this time of uncertainty. It's a free workshop. We're just going to get together and I'm going to talk to people who feel how I feel. Disconnected, lacking confidence, lonely. What can we do to rebuild this? And I'm going to create it. If you got a business, you could create that too. What do your clients need right now? What's the new problem? What's the 2021 pandemic problem? Forget about what you used to do. What do people need now? If you start thinking like that, there's so much that comes up. Even me, I got a list of things that I could do. I don't have the time. But if I did, I'd be like, oh man, this. Amazing. There's so much that you can do to stay connected and build community. So if you feel alone, reach out, hit us up. Come into the sisterhood. We would love to have you. We've got some amazing women doing the work, working together, supporting each other in one of the hardest times that I feel we've ever lived through. This is some shit right now. Globally. This is not like Australia or America. This is around the world. This shit's messing with people around the world. And so if ever we needed to build community and work on our shit, hold space for each other and connect, it's now. So I hope that helps you. Just a few ways. There's so much more. Make sure you're following me on social media, please, at the Queen of Confidence. Unless I'm triggering you, then feel free to unfollow because, again, you got to look after you. You got to look after your mental health. And if I'm not good for you, then don't listen. Whatever. Do you, boo. No hard feelings, my love. I'm telling you what. I've unfollowed people and I'm like, I love you, but I got to go. I can't follow you right now. And that is the act of self-love. To move away from that which does not serve you and move closer to that which does. And you know what? Maybe it serves you now and in 6 months it won't. But right now, do what you got to do for you. Don't be an asshole to people because they don't agree with you. Let's stop judging people. Some of y'all are trying to be cute with doing it in reels. That's still judgmental as fuck, okay? Like, let's be nice. Who cares if they don't believe what you believe? Let people do what they do. Let people do what they do. What is it? Live and let live. Live and let live. And if you want people to change, be the example. Be Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see. Show us what compassion is. Show people what kindness is. Don't demand that people be kind and thoughtful and compassionate and you're not doing it. I'm always do it first. I am in understanding mode. Whatever you want to do with your life and your health and your body, I understand you. I see you. I hold space for you to do what's right for you. I could never know what is right for you. How can I, myself, me, Erika Kramer, know what's right for you? I can't. I don't. You got to know what's right for you. And I see you and I honor you in the truth that is right for you. That's what I commit to. I love you. Be kind to your neighbor. Be kind to one another. We need more kindness. We need more love. We're not going to get through this shit with hate. We're going to get through this with love. Firstly, be loving to you. Secondly, love thy neighbor. Be kind to everybody else, especially those who are being assholes, because they need it more. They need it more. I love you so much. I'll see you next week. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for listening. I love you. High five. You're the best. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm coming to you at the end of the podcast because I don't know how many messages from y'all about joining the sisterhood, about working with me. How do I work with Erika? What do I do? How can I do this? I'm ready to action all the shit that she talks about in the podcast. If that is you, I want you to head to thequeenofconfidence.com/sisterhood. Sister is SISTA hood, and check out the sisterhood. It is my year-long coaching program for women who want to change their lives. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how good, how incredible, and how amazing that tribe of women is. It will change your damn life if you do the work. If you love this and you love my style, then please come on board, because I would love to coach you. I would love to welcome you into the sisterhood. I love you, girl. If you have questions, hit me up in the DMs. Hit me up, support@thequeenofconfidence.com. I got you. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you in the sisterhood.